All right, so today we're going to be testing out one of the new 3 shovels that was added to Dig's new update, which is the Crescent shovel. And in my opinion, this might actually be the best shovel in the game as of right now. But besides that, drop a like, drop a sub, show some love. Let's hop in and check it out. All right, so today we're going to be getting a new shovel, which is the, I think this is a Crescent shovel for 1.3 million. There's 3 new shovels, but personally, I think this one is probably going to be the best because I have the Starfire shovel on right now, right? Which is, but before these 3, the best shovel in the game. And it has better control, better haste, better luck, a little less strength, more boss damage by a lot. And there's a 30% chance to turn the item celestial. So you pretty much have the celestial mutation on this shovel. And then hits have a 1 in 3 chance to strike the item with a magical orb dealing extra damage. So in return for losing a little bit of strength, you get that little passive for dealing a little bit of extra damage here and there, but you get a 5 more luck, more control, more haste, which is overall definitely what you want. So let's go ahead and buy this. This thing is a beast, and obviously I'll make a video on every single shovel. I'm just gonna start with this one because personally I think it's probably the best. So every couple of digs, I think we'll do extra damage. I think every time we hear that little wisp thing, we do extra damage. So let me switch my strength build. So yeah, every time. Oh my god, we do 3, 1 in 3 chance. Boom, it just did extra damage for us. Let me see how much extra damage it does exactly. Let me switch to like a really bad build. I'll switch to like a luck build. All right, I'm gonna look back and I'll put like however much damage it does. It looks like it does like 10% or something though. It looks pretty good. So this doesn't even have like an enchant on it yet. So we could throw like strength on it or something like that, and pretty much it's a better version of the Starfire shovel. It's a 40% chance for celestial on the Starfire shovel, but we could just, you know, throw a good enchant on there and pretty much have it be the same, like, oh dang, look at this skin for it. Oh my gosh, we could have it be like exactly the same stat wise, you know what I mean? All right, so what I'm thinking is either luck or strength on this. I'll take either, whichever one I get first, because we do lack a little bit in the strength area because we got 7.5, so you know it's a little but we have the buff thing. So but if we get strength on top of the 1 in 3 chance for the strength hits or whatever, we can do a lot of damage. I'm not gonna lie, it might have more strength than the Starfire even. Yes, okay, we got strong. Nice. That's what we need. So we could run the little strength build right here. Is it, what's the preference on it? Is it rock? Okay, any ground. So 1, 2, 3. So it's a 3 hit with my strength build, but if we get those little wisps, it could be a 2 hit. So if you get lucky and they hit like that, it could be a 1 or 2 hit. Yeah, it's at 2%, bro. 2%. If I had just a little bit more strength, I need better charms, honestly. If I had a little bit more strength, I could definitely 2-tap that every single time I get a passive from that thing. I need to complete my journal too. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I might use this to complete my journal and get the prismatic domino crown and see how that goes, because I know that has a lot more strength. But this thing is definitely just Starfire but on crack, so you can make a lot more money than you do with Starfire, because you already make a lot with Starfire. So it's just a money making machine, bro. All right, we got the prismatic drowsy. Is that Snorlax? That's Snorlax, bro. I know I'm not tripping. All right, so we're done with the verdant veil. Now we just need a Luna jungle, Mount Charcoal, and I think we're done. I don't know if the moon counts, but if it does, I just need 1 more, which is a prismatic from over there too. So we'll start in the Luna jungle because we only need a divine and a prismatic. Or I should start Mount Charcoal. I'm gonna start Mount Charcoal because I just need a mythical over there. That's doable. Okay, I got the last mythical I need for Mount Charcoal. So we're done here. We just need 2 at a Luna jungle and maybe 1 more at the Twisting Forest. Yeah, we do. We need to get the Twisting Forest one, and then we're pretty much done. Okay, got the prismatic for, what area is this? Alona jungle. We just need the divine and we're done. And then we just need Twisting Forest and we're done. I lied. We're almost there. All right, I'm having a little bit of trouble getting the divine over here because it's not spring and it has a spring preference. So I'm gonna go over to Twisting Forest, try to get the prismatic, spawn a stormy totem, and hopefully we can get that one and then come back over here for the final one. But you know what? I'm gonna go as soon as I finish this totem. All right, so anyways, we have the prismatic domino crown. We got SS, SS, SS. We got SS on Imporns, SS, SS, SS on ice picks. All right, so if we have max strength with this Crescent shovel, we have 1, 2, 3 tap. But if we get one of those things, even once, let's see. Okay, we're not getting it. Hold on. Let me see if we can get it. Come on. It's a 2 hit just like that. 2 hit just like that. With mythics, divines, everything. See, 2 hit. It just saved me right there. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2. 2 hit right there. 2 hit right there. Let's see it again. Almost a 2 hit right there. About a 2 hit right there. Let's see it again. Boom. 1%. It's always at like 1 to like 4%. So if we get that little like bit left and it comes in, it kind of like saves us, gives us 1 to 2 taps. It's a really good shovel, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, it's probably the best shovel as of right now. I'm definitely gonna check the other 2 shovels when I get enough cash. But for now, I'm definitely gonna use this shovel to farm up my money and get to like that point. But yeah, the next shovel I wanna check out is definitely gonna be the Supernova shovel, because this one has an insane amount of boss damage. So boss damage is 115, which is definitely better than the previous best boss damage shovel, which is 100. So strong hits will heal extra endurance health and deal more damage. So it's kind of like the boss slayer shovel, I think it was called, where every strong hit, it does, I think, 50% of your total damage. But the thing is, that actually won't work on bosses like the new void boss, because you don't really like, you're not fighting it on with like a dig bar or a strong bar. So this would probably be the best shovel for generally every boss right now, or the void boss 100%. And then the next shovel is this one right here. I don't really think this one's too good, but it's 1.6 million Symphony shovel. And I'm gonna read the description. It's an angelic shovel that strums divine chords, 20% chance to turn an item heavenly. Digging has a chance to strum music, spawning one of the 4 different music spirits, temporarily boosting stats. So it's kind of like the Crescent shovel, where every 1 in 3 chance, but this one's 1 in 4. It'll spawn in some type of passive to buff you. And the control is 9, strength is 10, haste is 7, luck is 15. So that's why I'm kind of like, you know what I mean? But the heavenly mutation is a ×5 mutation, so it's kind of iffy. This is like a really, if the luck was better, honestly, this would be the best shovel in the game. But that luck is crucial, man. But yeah, shovel isn't bad, not gonna lie. We're getting pretty close to completing this update. Also, we got all the void drops. We're about to have 2 out of the 3 shovels. We got 1 more shovel and then we're gonna be done. So let me know which one you guys want me to use first. I forgot what they were called, either the Twisting Forest one or the Crescent, whatever this place is called, Crescent Highlands. Yo, it just got dark out of nowhere. And I saw a couple of you guys talking about the Bob's quest, so I'm definitely gonna check that out too. I heard it was like a hard quest, so I don't know what y'all got planned for me, but I'm not gonna complete that, bro. You're tripping. I think I saw a screenshot and it was like a list going like from top to bottom, bro. It was like the moon quest almost, but like harder. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I don't even know if the rewards are crazy from that, so I'm not about to break my back for no reason. But I gotta get to work for the next video. Let me know what you guys think on the shovel. I got a lot of work to do.